What up, y'all? It's your boy James. And there is something I wanted to talk to you guys about. And I've been getting asked this a lot, and that's, you know, why am I not, making any money, doing things that I'm good at? Like, what's the deal? Like, why am I not making any kind of, money? And I know it's early in the morning, but this needs to be talked about. Well, I'll tell you all the reason why. It's because nobody seems to trust how I work. See, they hate how I work. People hate the fact that I only accept payments through PayPal, NetSpend, or Facebook payments, which I can also extract through NetSpend. And people always ask, what, kind of jobs, like what kind of stuff can I do? And believe it or not, I can do a lot more than your average person. Because, see, I don't have the luxury of working a 9-to-5 job because of my living situation. Yeah, my mom works, but just barely. So while she's at work during the day, I have to look after the house. Because we got a dog. I have to look after him because he's an old man. He can't really do much. And then when my mom's home, I have to look after her. But, in doing that, within that situation, I'm self-taught in a lot of things. I can do more than your average person. I can build a website within a couple hours. I can build an app within a few hours for your stuff. I even have my own custom clothing line. So if you need custom clothing for a good price, hit me up. If you need some abstract texture art for, your computer or whatever, let me know. If you need a fucking YouTube intro, hit me up. If you need an album cover art, let me know. If you need a super simplistic but good loop style beat, let me know. See, I can do a lot more than your average person can. And yet, what do I get every day? I get shit on. Why? Because every time I offer up my skills or my traits on what I can do, they're just like, no. Because they want payment. Like they want me to do the job before they pay me. I'm sorry, but that's not how I work. Especially when it comes to my shops. You want to purchase clothing from me and go through me to do your stuff for you? You buy, it's just, I run my business just like a normal shop. You pay me now, I do my job, you see the end result. See, I'm an honorable guy, okay? I'm not going to sit there and jerk you around, okay? You pay me up front right now to do my job, I'm going to do my job. I'm not going to sit there and dick around about it or half-ass it. That's not how I work. When you pay me to do a job, I'm gonna do my job the correct way. Like, I mean, seriously, if you want, a professional looking website that's easy to navigate, that, it looks simple, it's easy to navigate, you can go right through, have all your social media linked to it, it's only $30. That's it. All I charge is $30 for a website. And if you have all the links and everything ahead of time, it takes maybe about I'd say an hour, hour and a half, maybe two at the most, depending on how many links you have and what all you want implemented into it. And for an app, same price, $30. Because I have to take the time, I have to go in, put the links, everything else like that. And I can do it for both iPhone and Android. I can do it for Android and iOS. Super simple, super easy. There's no middlemen or anything like that. You're going directly through me. You want a custom shirt? Anywhere from 15 to 20 bucks through Rajon, which is what I run my custom clothing shop through. You want a really cool album cover done? 10 to 20 bucks. Quick, simple, easy, done. You want a simple loop back style beat? 10 bucks for a pack of 10 beats. And I get a lot of shit for this, but there's a reason why I do simple loop style beats. Because it's literally proven, this is a proven fact, that 85 to 90% of your artists out there, they can rap and spit over the most unique and most intricate beats in the world. But what they have the most trouble with is the simple shit. They don't like to go back and, work their basics. They don't work their basics like they should. So that's why I like to create simple loop style beats to push the artist, to push them to that next level, to keep them on their toes, to force them to work their basics in a way that they've never done before. That's why I do it the way that I do it with beats. And hell, you want a custom pair of fucking shoes? $80 through Rajon. And where else are you going to find shoes that are custom made, brand new, for 80 bucks? And you'll be the only one in the world to fucking have them. And my reputation for my custom clothing is known worldwide. I've had people from the UK purchase from me. I've had people from the US. I've had several people from the US and UK purchase from me. Some of them very well known. So, my standings, are very good as far as my clothing line goes. So, I mean, I have a lot more skills to offer than your average person. Like I said, not only do I have myself to think about, but I also have my girlfriend and her 3 kids to think about as well. So I do have a family to think about, and I do have skills to offer. And hell, if you guys are ever in the Akron area and, you need some photography done, let me know. 10 to 20 bucks for a photo shoot. We go down by the lake or wherever you want to shoot at around here in the area, and we can do it. No problem at all. Hell, you need some melodic scream verses, some singing, some, rap bars or whatever. $5. That's it. $5 a verse. Nothing, too expensive. I don't overcharge because I know what it's like to not have any money. I'm just your simple average, guy trying to get a job doing something that he's good at doing, something that he enjoys. And yet, what do I get shit? And what do I get, in return for my skills? I get shit on because nobody either trusts PayPal or NetSpend or Facebook payments. And I'm sorry you guys don't trust that, but you know what? That's how I work. See, I'm a business guy. Okay? Above all else, I enjoy, doing things as far as business goes. That's how I work. You pay me up front, right then and there, either PayPal or Facebook/NetSpend, which, like I said, with Facebook payments, I can take and I can extract the money, through NetSpend and stuff like that, because I do have an account on both. But that's how I work. You pay me up front, right then and there. I do my job, and then we're good. So like I said, I am a business guy. So if you want my skills, you're going to have to do things how, I run. You're not just going to walk up to some random person and be like, hey, I want you to do this job, have them do the job, and then them not get paid. That's why I demand payments up front. Or I shouldn't say demand payments. I should say, that's how, that's why I ask for payments up front. Because I've been ripped off like that in the past. I've had people tell me, oh, I'll do this for you once you do this job. And then I do the job, and then what happened? They never fucking paid me. And that's why I run things the way that I do. I can do a lot more than your average person. A lot more. And yeah, what do I get for my skills and my trades? I get nothing but shit on because of how I run things. But you gotta understand, the reason I run things the way that I do is because I have been taken advantage of in the past. I have had people tell me that they will pay me once I'm done with my job. And then, I do my job and they're happy with it. And then they never once fucking paid me. That's why I do things the way that I do, because I'm sick and tired of motherfuckers taking advantage of me. I have skills to offer. I can do a lot more, like I said, than most. Hell, if you want a fucking custom YouTube intro, let me know. I can do that too. It'll be kind of hard to do, but I can do lyrics for videos if you wanted to as well. If you need a custom logo or anything like that, dude, I can do a lot more, and I deserve a shot to showcase what I'm able to do. Okay? I've had my own art website up for the last few months, which I recently had to take down due to the mass amount of, threats on there. I've had people, bully me on there. I've had a lot of bad stuff go on there, so I had to take it down because they kept blowing my stuff up. And ultimately, I ran out of room on my Gmail, so I had to go in and delete a lot of stuff. It took over so much that I wasn't able to read my important emails that I needed to read because of all these hate emails that I was getting. So I ultimately wound up, deleting and taking down the website because of it. But, like I said, I'm an honorable guy, okay? My word is my bond. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. You pay me up front for a job to do, I'm going to do that job the right way and the best way that I know how to do it to get that job done as efficient and as proficiently as I can do. Okay, I'm one of the best out there, okay? I am one of the best out there. And yet, what do I get in return? I get shit on because of how I run my business and how I run things. And I'm sorry, but the way I run things is never gonna fucking change. Like I said, I'm sorry if you guys don't trust, PayPal or NetSpend. I'm sorry if you guys don't trust that. But you know what? That's how I do business. That's how I work. I mean, yeah, you could go out there and, hire these high-end guys for a high-end price. And that's all well and good. But would you rather hire somebody that's high-end, high price, or high-end, affordable price? I do affordable prices with high-end work. That's how I work. That's how I do. Okay, I can do double the work that your average person can do with half the shit that I spoke about. Yeah, you can go to some guy that's, gone to college and got his degree for it and shit like that. But let me tell you something. Half those guys that went to college for that shit, half of them don't even know what the fuck they're doing. But me, I know what I'm doing. Okay, everything I am able to do, I have done on my own with no help. I am self-taught in every fucking thing that I know how to do. Everything from website building, app creating, album cover art. I'm self-taught in photography, music instrumentals, video editing, videos, YouTube intros. I'm self-taught in everything that I do. And I've gained a very good reputation, especially with the custom clothing line. Because like I said, I've had people purchase from me in the past. I've had several people from the UK, which are very big, music brand names over there in the UK. I had this guy, Sam Watkins, who actually works for a major gaming company over there, purchase some of my clothing items. I've had a couple of friends that are music artists, do some custom clothing for them. I've had people here in the US that have bought, some of my stuff for my YouTube channels and just custom designs that they wanted on stuff. I mean, where else are you going to find a brand new pair of very unique and one of a kind custom high top or low top shoes for $80? Anywhere else in the world, you're going to find that for like $100, $200. Now, would you rather pay $200, $300 for a custom pair of shoes, or would you rather pay the $80 through me and go through my shop on Rajon and get a brand new one-of-a-kind pair of shoes that nobody else in the world has for $80? Think about that. I do high-end, low price. That's how I work. Hell, you want a custom pair of, team shoes for $80? Like, like let's say, you're a Seahawks fan or a Steelers fan and, you want, something custom done, and you can't find that custom design. I can do that shit. I can do that for you. All you gotta do is send me whatever design you want and I can do the rest. Super easy. So like I said, guys, I'm a business guy. Always have been. So like I said, you want my skills, you either do it my way or go to find somebody else that's going to rip you off. Because I don't rip people off. Like I said, my word is my bond. When I say I'm going to do something, I do the job and I do it correctly. I don't half-ass this shit like half the other people do. I don't half-ass or not do it. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. And honestly, I deserve that shot. I really do. And a lot of people have said this. I deserve to be paid for my skills. So like I say, guys, if you want really good quality stuff done, let me know. You guys know exactly where I'm at. Inbox me, hit me up, do something.